equity strategy. Our partners have been the CEOs of Transamerica for 16 years. And look, the cover of the Wall Street Journal. President Obama is going to punish the rich. I'm sorry, it's not punish. Tax the rich. By the way, definition of rich per law is anybody who makes $200,000 a year. If you're single, that means then you have to pay taxes, mortgage, car loans. What's left? Maybe you can pay your bills. When you pass away, you've already paid all your tax. Yeah. There's inheritance tax, I forgot to tie my shoelaces taxes, all kinds of taxes, on top of the fact that you've already paid taxes. You must plan now, and all I'm saying to all of you is Cool Springs Life has some of the richest clients in the country, and that means most of them are underinsured. You have to plan in advance for charity, for your family, for your friends, how to take care of them when you're gone. Do it while you're alive to make sure that they're well taken care of. And you have wonderful questions because I'm a fascinating person.
I want to cut to the chase, Gene. I want to cut to the chase. Enough with the sales pitch.
Enough with it, but you guys sell every day. As soon as I go,
all right,
we're selling.
Let me ask you, why do wealthy clients need loans to help pay for a life insurance policy?
Well, here's a simple idea. Every dollar you put down is after-tax dollars. So when you have a life insurance policy and you're probably underinsured, you still have to have a life insurance policy that is a substantial amount to take care of your family and your friends once you're gone. You're going to be paying a yearly life insurance premium. Premium, for those of you that don't know, means cash. And it means after-tax cash. You have to earn twice as much because you're rich. You have to earn twice as much to do that. CoolSpringsLife.com loans you all the premium amount that you might pay at flat LIBOR and a small banking fee. In the real world, what it means is there's a percentage that you can take. That money, the arbitrage between the cost of the money, the loan amount, and what you can get in the wondrous Wall Street is all yours to take. Those percentage points are all yours. In essence, you're not going to be paying any cash.
Right.
The loan amount is so small that the percentages you make, the arbitrage between the cost of the money and what you can get on the street, even today, you've got fixed amounts for 30 years, you'll be making money on money that you don't...
How do you make money? How does Cool Springs make money?
They don't pay us. We make money. Let me give you a perfect example of what the secret sauce is. This is looking right under it. You're a Las Vegas hotel. What you want to do is you want to attract the high net worth individuals to come in to gamble or just to have a good time and stay at your hotel. Won't you send them a free jet? Won't you give them preferential treatment? The real story here is that the people that we're in business with, the AAA, and you can check them all out, go to CoolSpringsLife.com. You'll know all their names. I'm sorry, I said that for the third time, didn't I?
Well, we know you know how to sell. My last question is, you must get pitches all the time. We've got the old line about kiss condoms to kiss caskets. Why this? Why this business?
Well, because I want to take care of my family. I'm not just talking about a business here. I'm talking about something that's good for America, good for your family, and good for your children. You've got to plan. And I've always been about due diligence. I have an inferred fiduciary duty to my life, a life equity strategy. And if you go through life like an idiot, we all assume because you're rich or you're powerful or if you're on Wall Street, your life insurance is taken care of, that you do have life insurance, that you have enough, and that on the day when you pass away, the inheritance tax won't jump up to 55%. You're a fool. It will jump up to 55%. It might go to 60%. That's after you've paid all your 50% tax, yes?
We're almost out of time. Can I just double back on where you started this interview? You said that you knew Whitney Houston and that you knew her significant other as well. You then used the word suicide to describe her death. Is that your belief?
Well, I'm not a journalist. I'm saying that. They found her in a bathtub at the Beverly Hills Hotel. She'd been high and drunk for a few days. That's sad. What about her family, her loved ones, her estate, her children? Has that been taken care of? I don't know. I certainly hope so. But this is a wake-up call to all of you. You have families, loved ones. Make sure you know your options. CoolSpringsLife.com is an option. Find out about it.
Gene, thanks for coming by.
It's a pleasure for me to be here.
Soon. Gene Simmons joining us, talk about some life insurance and some economy as well. Get to John Harwood today, who's watching some comments we're expecting from the president. This time, ostensibly, John, over the House Republicans giving in on some demands regarding the payroll tax extension and maybe some of these headlines on corporate tax reform out of the Treasury Secretary today.
It's an interesting moment in this debate because Republicans decided, Carl, that they'd taken quite enough punishment on the payroll tax in December. So as the negotiations over how to pay for an extension dragged on, they took the initiative yesterday, the House Republican leadership did, to say we're going to pass